Fears of a U.S. 2023 drought down on the farm as prices begin to escalate. Let's go into the details. Hello, this is Chart GPT today. Corn and soybean wheat prices have been soaring this month as growing conditions across the Midwest, the top producing region of the U.S., have been rapidly deteriorating due to lack of rainfall. So we're taking a look at some charts here today and drilling into the details of this. What we can see here, we can see on this chart of the weather pattern, we can see the most effective areas that are in drought conditions through the Midwest. And of course, these are the prime areas where corn, soybean, and wheat are grown in the U.S. And of course, this is not to take away from issues going on in global supplies due to the Ukraine war. Obviously, Ukraine situation has brought all that stuff offline for the most part, as well as Russia sanctions. Looking at what's going on in terms of how this year compares to others, the U.S. corn crop conditions present good, excellent, selected years here. You can see that 2023 is starting off to be one of the worst years we've had in terms of conditions. So it is a concern, and prices are starting to respond. In terms of the production that was supposed to be forecasted this year, it was supposed to be a pretty good year. So prices had been coming off because you can see for 2023 we have slightly higher than a year ago in terms of the combined forecast. But what we can see in terms of, here's a corn price, we can see that the corn price is based on this recent drought that we've come popping up here on the news. You can see that it's broken this downtrend because this was coming down due to the excess supply. But of course, with the Ukraine situation, everything is bleeding in. We can see that the prices are starting to break up. And as well as you look at all the grain prices, the whole complex, soybeans, corn, wheat, this is kind of starting from a zero line here back in May. Prices have risen 10, 15, 20%, and it could be just the beginning of a kind of a super cycle if this drought continues. So we have to be watching the weather here in the Midwest to see whether this will continue or not. Check out the AI in terms of the analysis of what this could mean on a global basis. Read the blog post in the description box. We'll give you a link to the polling of what you think could be the effects of going forward. Don't forget to subscribe.